I got the presence when I teach your lessons. I'm in control, you can't ignore it, I just explore it, yeah, I'm just implorable. Yeah, I'm on vacation to let you know this is my demonstration. Yeah, I just deliver, yeah, I do what I got to do when it's not time to make you shiver. When I just be bringing the bells rocking, when I'm just clocking all the nanoseconds and microseconds. Yeah, I do what I do to make reckon and beckon, cause I just do it without disrespecting, yeah. What's up everyone, yours truly Offwhyte here, and today we will be discussing the 2023 USC Trojans football schedule. This could be the final year of the Pac-12 as we know it. Just this month, Oregon and Washington announced they'll make the move to the Big Ten Conference in 2024, along with USC and UCLA, who announced their move to the Big Ten in 2021. This reorganization will bring the Big Ten Conference to 18 teams. The Big Ten has plans of removing divisions as a result of the restructuring. Colorado, Arizona, Arizona State, and Utah will also be leaving the Pac-12 Conference to join the Big 12. All of this movement is devastating the Pac-12, which will only have 4 teams remaining after this season. It is presumed that the conference will just be disbanded. This summer, the Big Ten even released their scheduling plans for the next 2 seasons, 2024 and 2025. So, USC has received their list of opponents for next season, that's 1 year from now, when they'll play home games versus Illinois, Michigan, Iowa, and Wisconsin, and away games at Maryland, Northwestern, Penn State, Purdue, and UCLA. Also in 2024, the Trojans will play non-conference opponents Notre Dame, LSU, and San Jose State. In 2025, that's 2 years from now, the Trojans will play home games versus UCLA, Indiana, Michigan State, Nebraska, and Penn State, and away games at Minnesota, Ohio State, Rutgers, and Wisconsin. So, the teams that USC will face twice in the next 2 years are UCLA, Wisconsin, and Penn State, who the Big Ten is trying to position as a rival with USC. I'm really excited because once USC moves to the Big Ten, we won't just be stomping out teams every week like we do in the Pac-12. We'll get to see more games that have higher stakes, and the variety of opponents will switch up every year. Last year, the Trojans had an amazing 11-1 regular season, losing only to Utah, and we lost again to Utah in the 2022 Pac-12 championship game. So the Trojans lost twice to Utah throughout the year, and lost to Tulane in the Cotton Bowl in January, thanks to an implosion by the entire team in the second half. This performance was very uncharacteristic of USC, but nonetheless gave Tulane the opportunity to win by 1 point. But overall, it was a very successful first year for head coach Lincoln Riley. Caleb Williams won the 2022 Heisman Trophy and is staying on in college. USC also hired a new athletic director, Jennifer Cohen, who comes to us from Washington University. The Trojans are starting the season ranked number 6. So as for my predictions, this is my 6th year calling the games, and the totals are that I've gotten 36 correct and 17 incorrect. Okay, so let's take a look at the schedule. And let's take a look at what I think will happen. In the regular season schedule, the Trojans are scheduled to play all their games on Saturdays. There are 7 home games and 5 away games, and we experience an early bye week, week 4. The schedule also has us facing 4 ranked opponents. Saturday, August 26th, the Trojans open their season hosting San Jose State at the Coliseum. I have that down as a win. September 2nd, we play Nevada at home in the Coliseum, and I have that down as a win. September 9th, we host Stanford at home. I have that down as a win. And the next week is a bye week. September 23rd, we play at Arizona State. I have that down as a win. The next week, September 30th, we play at Colorado. I have that down as a win. October 7th, the Trojans host Arizona. I have that as a win. And on October 14th, the Trojans will be in South Bend to play Notre Dame, currently ranked 13th, and I have that down as a loss. October 21st, the Trojans play Utah at home. Utah is currently ranked 14th. I have that down as a win. October 28th, the Trojans play at Berkeley against Cal, and I have that down as a win. November 4th, the Trojans host Washington at the Coliseum, currently ranked number 10. I have that down as a win. And November 11th, the Trojans will play the Ducks at Oregon, who are currently ranked 15, and I have that down as a loss. November 18th, the Trojans host UCLA in the regular season finale, and I have that down as a win. So, as you can see, I'm predicting a 10-2 regular season, and I'm expecting a strong postseason, perhaps including a run in the playoffs. Basically, I feel that our offense is amazing. We can basically score at will, but questions remain about the defense after failing to hold in the Cotton Bowl game and in other important games. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed your time here today, and we'll see you next time on Offwhyte Cinematic.